My hair doesn't smell too bad of chicken period. It's recording. I need to get a teaspoon. Okay. Give me a sec. Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a egg wash on my hair because I'm trying this thing where I don't put shampoo in my hair for a month or as long as I can possibly take it. As you can see, my hair's really like doing all right, I'd say. I wouldn't say it's like doing amazing. It is quite greasy, and when your hair gets greasy it goes into these kind of like little like clumps of strands, and it's really disgusting. This is what the egg looks like. It's so disgusting. I can imagine just putting it in my hair is going to make my hair smell absolutely like repulsive. I'm going to try this because apparently some people have said it's really good. I'm kind of trying to find treatments for my scalp rather than for the ends of my hairs. Like, I don't really care about that. I'm really there's a fly in it. I'm really mostly concerned about kind of my scalp getting really greasy and kind of dandruffy. And I put yogurt in my hair yesterday and that kind of did all right. I've already tried the apple cider vinegar rinse. I've tried just doing water alone. That's completely failed. I had this horrible like white waxy stuff in my hair. It was disgusting. I went into school yesterday with my hair down, maybe for a few minutes, but it's kind of a start, so obviously it means my hair's getting better. It's not as like greasy, but it still is quite greasy at the scalp and kind of like here. So I just want to kind of try different ways, and egg wash is like really good. I added like a kind of half a tablespoon of of olive oil to kind of like moisturize it. I don't really need the moisturizer, I kind of more just need like cleansing, but I just added that for moisture anyway, just because I don't really want to put egg alone in my hair. Usually I can tell if something works if I get a comb and I brush it through my hair, like a comb with like small things, not with this but with this. And if I brush it and it hasn't got all this like white stuff coming up here, it means that it's worked and it's got rid of all the dirt in my hair. Another thing that I want to say is everyone's been saying how good baking soda is for your hair, but I really don't want to try that because I've looked it up, I've done some research. Apparently people have said that putting your scalp to a really high pH and then putting it back so suddenly using apple cider vinegar rinse is probably really not a good idea, so I don't recommend that. I don't want to try it on my hair. It might work, it might be a really good shortcut, but I want my hair to be healthy, not like I don't mind how long it takes, just so long as it's healthy in the end. And I know, and once I've tried through all of these techniques, I know which ones I can use, and it's not like a rush or anything. I'm on 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna wash my hair now. So this is what my hair looks like. I kind of put a bit on my hair, and I made sure that it wouldn't fall off so I could get as much of the egg on as possible. Next time I probably use 2 large eggs. I don't know what it's called, but I kind of like just kind of like scratch the product in. That's really not the right word, but I just want like that. I'm just letting it sit for a few minutes, probably for like 5 minutes, just to let it kind of like melt into my scalp and cleanse my soul. When I say I'm not going to wash my hair, I'm not going to use shampoo to wash my hair because apparently that's really bad, and you get into the cycle of kind of like having grease in your hair and then washing it out using the chemicals that cause the grease in the first place. So I'm trying to use more natural methods where they don't have any like parabens and harsh chemicals and everything in your hair. So just putting that as a side note as well. One thing I missed about using shampoo was that I really like the smell of shampoo. It would make my hair smell really nice the next day. So I was really scared of this whole like thing about my hair's going to smell really bad and it's going to make just my whole body smell really bad. I don't think the smell's going to be a problem, to be honest with you. I think it's actually going to be just smell like nothing, because that's what it smells like in here. I don't really have anything else to say at this point, but if you want to see my hair, then this is what it looks like. And usually I go, oh, it's definitely going to work this time because I can like feel it cleansing my hair. And then I wash it out, and then it turns out that it doesn't feel like it's been fully washed out, even though I've like spent 10 minutes like trying to get everything out. When I say it doesn't feel like it's been washed out, I think it's just like it doesn't feel like all of the kind of dirt and stuff like that hasn't been washed out, so obviously it means that it hasn't worked. That's just one problem that I'm having with this, is that I'm trying to find something that will clean out everything in my hair and make it like less gunky and disgusting, because that's one thing that shampoo does really well with the chemicals, but it's kind of like a shortcut, if you know what I mean. It's an easy way, just use chemicals and it will like dissolve all the things in your hair, but it also might dissolve your hair as well. Not dissolve your hair, it might damage your hair. So that's one reason why I don't want to use baking soda, because that's kind of, I think that's what baking soda would do. It's a shortcut and it's probably easier than all of this, but I don't want to go through that because it might damage my hair and my scalp. I know that if I use that over a long period of time, it's going to gradually like destroy my hair. So I'm trying to use things like egg yolk and stuff like that. People are obviously going to be like, why would you put egg in your hair? That's so disgusting. Oh, who are you? Stuff like that. And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, apparently it's really good. People look down on this kind of thing, but I think it'd be really, really useful if it does work, because first of all, you can eat it as well as put it in your hair. You could probably put it on your face as well. I don't know, you could probably like do it to grow your eyebrows. It's literally just one product. Of course, I keep forgetting to tell you these things. Another reason why I didn't want to use shampoo every day is because as it causes my hair to get greasy, it means I have to wash my hair every single day. I want to be able to like not have to worry about having to wash my hair if I do use this, because then once it's cleansed everything and kind of like got rid of everything, it's like, that's it, it's fine. I just need my hair to be like rid of like all the chemicals and stuff. So if I do use this egg option, it's going to be a lot cheaper because I'm not going to have to use it every single day, and eggs are a lot cheaper than probably shampoo because you get like 12 in like one pack for like less than £5. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to wash the egg off with cold water because I'm not allowed to use hot water, and I'll let you know how it turns out once I have come out of the shower again, second time. Goodbye. So I've just rinsed everything out of my hair. Oh my god, I've just towel dried it as well. I'm really impatient. I'm so like tempted to get a hairdryer and just like blow dry it, because I really want to see what it's like gonna be when it's dry, because I can't tell right now what my hair's gonna be like until it's dry, because sometimes I think it's gonna be amazing. My hair feels really good when it's wet, and then I kind of just leave it overnight or whatever, and it's just turned the next morning really waxy and kind of like matted and horrible. So I can't come to any conclusions yet, but I'll let you know what it's going to be like tomorrow. This is what it looks like. If you can already tell what it's going to be like just from looking at what my hair looks like, then leave a comment. I just want it to be clean, and I just want my scalp to be like clear of loads of dandruff and stuff that I've got from washing my hair with just water, because I think I've got this thing called hard water. I'll mention that in a different video. That's like such a really long subject. I'm really, really sorry I forgot to like show you like mixing the things together and stuff like that. I feel like when I watch videos like this, when people test things out, I want to watch everything and then I want a definitive yes or no answer, if it works or not. I'm sorry I didn't do that at the beginning. I completely forgot. I get really confused. Like I was literally looking up questions like, do you have to put the yolk in separate from the whites? Like, do you put the yolk in before you put in the whites? But it's literally so simple. Like, you just crack the egg, put it in a cup, like just a standard cup. I've got one over there. You just put it in a cup and then you put some olive oil in it. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I've tried it with olive oil. If this doesn't turn out right, and the next morning I'm like, oh my god, my hair looks absolutely disgusting and horrible, like that means don't do it. That's like a definitive answer. Like, don't do this, it went absolutely wrong. Just so you know, if it does work out, I'd probably suggest using olive oil. I don't know yet. I feel like this is like definitely the one, like 3 times a charm. This is the 3rd time I've washed my hair with something really weird. It's looking the same time it looked last time, which I'm guessing might be a kind of, oh, it didn't work, but I don't know. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Oh, I think I've got a part of like boiled egg in my hair, and I like washed it with cold water. Actually, I do. Is that boiled egg? Can you see that? Where's it gone? What on earth? Look, I've got like this white part. I don't know if that's dandruff or if that's like boiled egg in my hair, but I don't think that's a very good sign. Literally want them to be dry, like right now. Okay, bye, I'm going. And the next morning I'm like, oh my god, my hair looks absolutely disgusting and horrible. It's just turned the next morning really waxy and kind of like matted and horrible. I'm really excited. I feel like this is like definitely the one. Like, it's not even like I want it to be moisturised and glossy and shiny, I just want it to be clean. You know those strands that I said in the beginning? When your hair gets greasy, it goes into these kind of like little like clumps of strands. Like, you know when you have lice treatment and it kind of like goes all greasy and you have to kind of wash it out really well, and if you don't, it turns out like this. I'm gonna have to go into school like this. This did not work. My hair looks freaking disgusting. I had such high hopes. I'm gonna go now. Don't do this. It was a good experience putting egg in my hair. Probably not the best. Yeah. All around me are